reading from the book of Exodus reveals a profound truth about what it means to be in the presence of God. We begin with a powerful image from the book of Exodus. Imagine Moses descending from Mount Sinai, not realizing that his face is literally glowing. This isn't just a metaphor. It's a visible, physical manifestation of his intimate encounter with God. He had been so close to the divine that the very glory of the Lord radiated from him. When the people saw him, they were afraid. They saw something otherworldly, a reflection of God's power that they couldn't bear to look at directly. This radiance was a visible sign of a deep, transformative relationship with God, a relationship that changes us from the inside out. Moses had to veil his face, not to hide the glory, but to make it bearable for others to witness. And yet, every time he returned to God's presence, the veil came off. This tells us that true communion with God is a direct, unveiled encounter. The responsorial psalm echoes this theme, inviting us to extol the Lord our God and worship at his footstool. Holy is he. It calls us to recognize and praise the holiness of God, who spoke to his people from the pillar of cloud and answered their prayers. This is the same holy God who Moses encountered on the mountain. Then in the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus gives us two beautiful parables. He says the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure buried in a field or a pearl of great price. What do these parables tell us? They reveal the immense, incalculable value of a relationship with God. The person who finds the treasure or the pearl doesn't haggle or hesitate. They sell everything they have, not out of obligation, but out of pure joy. They see something so precious that nothing else matters in comparison. So what's the connection between Moses' glowing face and the treasure in the field? They both point to the same reality. An authentic encounter with God transforms our lives so completely that it is the most valuable thing we can ever possess. It's not about what we have to give up. It's about the immeasurable joy of what we gain. Just as Moses' face shone with divine light, our lives should be a reflection of God's love. When we find Jesus, the true treasure, we are called to give our whole selves to him. Do we recognize the radiant glory of God in our lives? And are we willing to sell everything to possess the kingdom of heaven?